Okay, so I didn't plan on talking during this. My dog is distracting me. But I feel like this look is going to be so much fun, and sometimes I tend to forget about what I did when I'm doing the voiceovers, like when I'm just doing this with no music. Well, that doesn't make sense. The point is that sometimes I don't edit my videos the same day that I make them. So sometimes I forget why I was doing a certain thing in the video. So I'm just going to walk you through what I'm doing. I've already just laid down a nice little funky base. Which you saw what I did. And of course I'll do a voiceover for that. But next, I'm going to get, let's see, a nice matte, maybe a shimmery one. This shimmery orange right, wait, no, here. I'm going to take this small eyeshadow brush. This is by Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to pack it on the brush. Tap off the excess. And then we're going to put this not right here by the tear duct. We're going to put it just right next to it. We're going to leave that space open for another color. Going to pat it on first to put it right where we need it. And this is a really shimmery color, so I'm going to try to minimize the amount of fallout by patting first. I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush, small angle, whatever. I'm just going to take a matte black. Any matte black will do. And I'm just going to draw from right at the end of my eye and connect it with the end of this blue right here. Just straight up like we were doing a really funky wing. And then I'm just gonna wipe off the brush a little bit, got a lot of black, and just bring that across. And blend those colors together. And if the line is too harsh, you just keep blending it down. Like that. I'm gonna go back with the blues I started with. Excuse me, ears itching. And kind of marry those colors. Go back with the angled brush. And bring it inward. I'm gonna have to go back with my blending brush again and blend out these edges of the blue. And again, this brush has no color on it, no eyeshadow whatsoever. And I'm barely touching my skin. I'm not like going like full on blend out windshield wiper motions. I'm just barely hitting those edges and blending them out. Now I'm going to take a small eyeshadow brush from Sonia Kashuk. I'm going to take a really dark purple and load up the brush, tap off the excess, and put it right on the outer V. I mean, like, it's barely a little bit of space there, but we're just gonna go right on top of the end of the orange. And I'm just running my brush across it to start blending it. Just placing it right on the very, very outer edge and then blending it till about halfway across. I'm gonna take an even smaller Sonia Kashuk brush. It's really reflective. It reflects a lot of colors, actually. Gonna put that up there, just a teensy bit. And put that right in the inner corner. And I brought it down to my lower lash line as well. Then on top of that, I'm just gonna put a matte white. Just to really, really brighten up the inner corner. And if you get it on some of your blue, don't worry. Do not fret. Because you can always go back and fix it. And I am experiencing all types of fallout right now. So I'm just going to take a powder brush. Preferably you want to get one that's kind of pointed, kind of small, not anything big and fluffy like this. Get a smaller one. Just that way. And then I'm just going to flick all that stuff that's underneath there. Usually I would wait till the end, but it was a lot. It was really bugging me. Okay. I'm going to take these two purple colors right here. This one is like more red, and this one has a lot more purple. Just going to dab the brush. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just get a little teeny bit. I'm going to put this right, not where the blended part of the blue is, but right here on top of the blue. I don't know if that makes sense. Gonna pick up a little bit more color this time. Of both of those colors. Tap off the excess. Like that, so like it's purple, blue, purple. Yeah, you like it. Now I'm going to put one of my favorite colors to throw into these blues and purples. And it is this right here. A red. Wait, that's purple. Of course. It works very, 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 very well. Because they're like all in the same family. But you only need a little teeny tiny bit. Just swirl it a little bit. About that much. And you want to use a really, really like super light hand. I'm going to put this right where the purple starts to fade. Barely touching, going to barely touch the skin. I'm going to take this pale yellow right here on the end. Most of the time all these yellows look the same on camera. There we go. It's very, very pale. And I like highlighting with this color because it's kind of subtle, but it's still kind of bright at the same time. But I don't even know how to put it, because if I did white, you see how subtle that is? If I were to do white, it would be really bright. With this color right here, just come pat like twice. And we're going to do this right under the arch. Just placing it first. And I'm going to wipe it off. And just go ahead and blend it in. I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. I'm just going to use this dark brown right here. You see it's well loved. A little bit of my Select Cover Up in NW35. I'll brush like this. I'll put this right down the center. I'm going to contour a little bit with this Wet n Wild bronzer. It's called Princess. It's a nice bronzy color from CoverGirl. Always put this up, but you can never ever read it. Yeah, you can't see it. This is Beige Pearl. This is what it looks like. Very frosty color. But on my lips it's kind of like a nude with a little shimmer to it. And I really want something that's gonna look good on my lips, but it's not gonna emphasize them at all. So this is what we're working with, y'all. I think I might add some lashes. Yeah, I'm gonna do lashes. Be right back. Alright, so I added some lashes, and these are just the Demi Wispies by the Salon Perfect. They come like this. Take your time. The packaging didn't used to be this fancy, but it all came together. Really not really dramatic lashes. Not like you would think, you know, dramatic look, dramatic lashes. Just wanted to add a little more. It's a little sultry. Yeah, I like that word. So that is all. I hope you enjoy doing this. I know I was kind of all over. I was looking for these. See, I know it was kind of all over the place. But pictures will be at the end. I don't even know what to say. This was totally spur of the moment. I was actually watching videos up here. I was watching Cora, VintageorTacky, love her videos. And that's how I was inspired to do this cut crease type of thing. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, I know I keep rambling. I don't even know how to end this, so I'm just gonna say bye, guys.